We have commissioned our newly inaugurated Pikes Peak Poet Laureate and Steering Committee member, Ashley Cornelius, to write a vision poem. Please help me welcome Ashley Cornelius.
Thank you all so much. This poem is titled, "The Time Is Now." Now is the time to be bold, to surrender fear to the exploration of new creative endeavors. Now is the time to be courageous, to advocate for each other loudly and without hesitation. Now is the time to be collaborative. We are our strongest when we connect, share, and champion for each other. Now is the time to be innovative, to reimagine art with accessibility and equity across the region. Now is the time to lead with change. Art is a catalyst for revolution, liberation, and progression. Now is the time to create art in the image of our region, where every person can say, "I am reflected in the art I see in my community." This is the future we are working towards. Art representing your neighborhood, your family, your identity, your heritage, passions, pain, and joys. Art weaving into the fabric of the region seamlessly. Art permeating systems, institutions, and structures of power. From leaders to teachers, artists, community members, your voice matters. From BIPOC, queer, disabled, women, and other marginalized groups, your voice matters. Your voice and the voices of the diverse community are integral to this vision. The uplifting and collective support of each other is the only way through. It will take all of us to implement this work. We cannot do this without you. We need you to champion art in the ways only you can. To see yourself reflected in these declarations. To make your home in the words and be held by their support. Feel the way your body is called to a specific action. Find the ways you add vibrance of art and creativity in this vision and join us. Fight alongside us to be better tomorrow than we are today. See our future for art as life-saving. We see the future of art in you. Let art become Aspen Grove, an interconnected network of roots that supply and nourish each other. Despite size or range, let us come together for the good of the people. Stand in solidarity and communities with those similar and different from yourself. Bound by creativity and possibilities as we grow the legacy of art in the Pikes Peak region. Thank you all so much. And now, members of the Arts Vision 2030 Steering Committee will share the declarations of the new cultural plan.
Arts Vision 2030 is the regional community's cultural plan. It was developed by, of, and for the community. The following declarations and opportunities present a living framework to guide collaboration, strategy, investment, vision, and more. No one organization or person alone can fulfill this plan. Instead, it will take the entire regional arts and cultural community, along with cross-sector partners and local leaders, to make it happen. Equity, inclusion, diversity, and justice is at the heart of each and every one of our declarations and the cornerstone of Art Vision 2030. In the past, we have not collectively made these values a priority. As the foundation of this new plan, we declare that
we must empower a just, inclusive, and equitable Pikes Peak region. We commit to holding doors open for one another, including all voices, and advancing historically underrepresented artists, creatives, and audiences in our communities.
We open the declarations of Arts Vision 2030 by also affirming our cultural equity statement, adapted from Americans for the Arts.
To support a full creative life for all our arts and our creative community commits to championing policies and practices of cultural equity that empower a just, inclusive, equitable nation.
We will honor these commitments as we begin our work to realize Arts Vision 2030. We, the arts and creative community of the Pikes Peak region, declare that
we are the strongest when we collaborate.
We commit to connecting across our communities, sharing resources, and amplifying one another's creativity.
Artists, creatives, and arts entities deserve the opportunity to thrive and prosper here.
We commit to developing diversified funding and resource strategies to fortify and embolden our creative lives.
The arts are critical to our region as identity and our authenticity.
We commit to promoting our region as an arts destination for both experiencing art and making it.
We are powerful together and our voices matter.
We commit to speaking up and wielding our influence to champion creative interests in the local and regional decisions.
Leadership within our creative community is vital to our survival and growth.
We commit to developing and advancing diverse and emerging leaders.
Spaces and venues are critical for sharing our creative gifts.
We commit to building, expanding, and maintaining accessible, thriving spaces for artistic expression.
the arts foster creativity, innovation, and life skills and are essential to being human.
We commit to supporting high-quality arts education and access to arts experiences for every student across the region.
Through these boldly stated declarations, our arts and creative community affirms its commitment to the collective force of our combined voices. We believe all these declarations and opportunities are possible by working together.
Hello, my name is Andy Vick, and I'm the Executive Director of the Cultural Office of the Pikes Peak region. I'm also one of the co-chairs for Arts Vision 2030. I want to take just a moment to thank our steering committee members who represent a diversity of thought and perspective across our community and who have been so valuable throughout this entire process. What you just heard were the declarations of the new cultural plan, and that's only a small piece of what the plan includes. I invite you to learn more by going to culturaloffice.org/resources, where you can find out everything about Arts Vision 2030 and see how you can get involved.